Hello my friends, this is Karina from karinawisdom.com, back with day 68 of the journey. So how am I feeling? Well, actually today I'm feeling really focused. I have developed a really cool flow. I'm loving it so far. And what I found was I woke up this morning with my mind turning over various video marketing strategies. I was really looking at ways to really bump up what I've been doing on YouTube and how I've been syndicating my video all over the web. Your mind is truly a powerful thing, and when you give it something to focus on, it will work overtime to make the strategy work. And how am I giving it something to focus on? Well, actually, every day I write my goals in terms of video marketing. So my brain is doing everything to find the information I need, find that loophole, find that possibility, find that opportunity that I can use to help move me forward to achieving my goal. Yesterday, I was tuning into Young Hustlers with Grant Cardone. And if you're really serious about living the life of your dreams while making serious bank, then you gotta tune into the show for some great tried and true advice. Yesterday's show, they were looking at some of the top paid professions in the States, and I'm going to share a few of them with you. The first one is anesthesiologist. It's $232,830. Chief Sustainability Officer, I don't know what that is. It's $176,840. Lawyers, $138,880. Air traffic controllers, $118,430. Nuclear engineer, $107,140. You can actually go to day 68 of the journey, and I have a link to the site with a total listing of all the top paying jobs in the US. Now, why am I sharing this with you? I had a major insight listening to the show yesterday, and they were talking about the difference between paying all of that money up front to go to university, to get an education, to go for one of these top paying jobs. And you know, your first year as an anesthesiologist, you're not going to make $232,830 for your first year. Plus, you have all those student loans to pay off. So I don't have anything against university. I've gone through university all the way up to my master's degree, invested a lot of money into it. I think it has its place. I think it has its value. However, what Grant was saying in the show yesterday had me thinking. If you've been following me along through this journey, you know that I've been looking at really what it means to sell, S-E-L-L. And if you're going to be opening up your own business, you are a salesperson. I know there's been a lot of stigma against salespersons. One of the things that Grant pointed out was in the Forbes Top 100 list, you don't see anybody on that list with a profession. Think about it. You don't see any doctors up there. You don't see any lawyers up there. The persons that you see up there are business people, and they're all business people who are selling something, which means that in effect, they're all sales people. It doesn't matter what position you want to give them. It doesn't matter how you want to sugarcoat it. They are all sales people. They have to sell their business to the bank if they want to get a loan. They have to sell their business to the customer if they want to make sales. They're all sales people. And that really threw me for a loop because I didn't know that. I didn't realize that all this time I was focused on, I've been really big on getting a university education and moving forward in business and working for a corporation and making decent money. The reality is you can't become a millionaire if you're going to work in a corporation unless you become the CEO. Then you have that possibility, but any position below CEO, unless it's a really major corporation, you won't be making that kind of money if you're interested in making that kind of money. So you have to, and then here's the other thing. My coach, who barely finished high school, who is a bad speller, and he would tell you that himself, he knows it. He's not good at writing English. he's banking 300,000, 400,000 a month, which is way more than an anesthesiologist makes in a year. It really highlights the importance of selling. And if you don't consider yourself a salesperson, if you don't like the whole concept of selling, I encourage you to get this book by Grant Cardone. It's called Sell or Be Sold, and it will change your mind. It'll just open you up to a new possibility, and you'll look at the whole thing of being a salesperson or of selling completely differently. And I'm sorry, there's no way to get away from it. If you are going to start your business online, you have to sell. And that's something that you're going to have to make peace with. My friends, remember you can click like to the video below, and while you're down there, click subscribe to the channel so you can get the latest video as soon as it's published. In the description below, you'll find a link to my website, karinawisdom.com. Click it, jump over there, and you'll see day 68, a detailed listing of exactly what I did today to move my business forward. Thank you again for tuning into this video. This is Karina from karinawisdom.com signing off. Whoa.